We are back. As you can see, our cameras are spanning all the STIHL products right now, and this is awesome. Hey, there he is. Hey, Tom, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, sir?
Come on in here. I know
in.
we've got some really cool STIHL products that we're going to be talking about today.
Absolutely.
And this is great, and you guys have a different setup. Your trailer is not here today, but you know what? I mean, like the big trailer, but I like the small trailer, and I like the enclosed area that you have right here. And you did that just for us, didn't you?
It's just for you.
Yeah.
Just for you.
No, I thought it was pretty good because we don't have a lot of that, because I mean, they make some noise sometimes. Sometimes they're quiet, right?
Exactly.
All right, so we've got three. We've got the 300, the 710i, and the 910i, right?
Correct.
All right, which one do you want to start with?
So STIHL's excited to launch at the end of this year 3 new products.
Okay.
So the first product we're talking about is the TSA 300.
Okay.
This is a quiet, professional-grade battery-powered tool. This is powered by the AP batteries. These same batteries and chargers will work with over 40 other professional-grade battery-powered tools.
This is awesome. This feels good. I like the feel of this.
This is 3 pounds lighter than the gasoline counterpart.
Really?
So that's great for less user fatigue, more productive users.
All right, let's talk about the blade that we have on here before we go into our cut.
Absolutely. So with this brand new blade for STIHL, this quiet battery-powered tool is half as loud as the standard diamond blade. So if you're in a really noise-sensitive environment, like an HOA, you don't want the neighbors calling you, yelling at you, this wheel is a great way to keep the noise low on an already quiet battery-powered tool.
So in other words, if I'm in, if the HOA may not be happy with me, I can use this and they'll never find out about it.
You'll get less complaints. You'll get less complaints.
All right, well, let's take a look right here. Let's do a little demo right there. We'll give him the thumbs up, and let's take a quick look at the 300 and how that works. And talk to me what he's doing right there.
Okay, so what he's doing now is he's connecting the water. We always recommend using water to control the dust and the slurry.
Okay.
So with the TSA 300, he's cutting a piece of natural stone. And this is really the ideal application for this tool.
I mean, you can hear the nice little hum of it.
That's it.
And
that's it.
That's awesome. That was cool. All right, let's go to the 710 right now. We got the 710i that we have right here. I'm going to move this over. All right, I got this big guy right here. Talk to me about this Cut Quick 710i.
So for the 710i, this is launching at the end of this year, and this is featuring the field-tested, improved new STIHL injection technology. So we took the technology from the MS500i and the TS500i, and we put it in a brand new 14-inch cutoff machine. So with this machine, this will now be the most powerful gasoline-powered 14-inch machine in the STIHL lineup.
All right, and what are we going to be cutting behind us here when he wraps that in? What do we got?
He's going to be cutting a 2-inch concrete paver.
All right, it should cut through there pretty easily, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, these products are absolutely ridiculously good for cutting through. What size blade do we have on 710i?
So this is a 14-inch wheel.
Okay. That's like butter.
Like butter.
Wow, that was no time at all.
So if you'll notice, with a fuel-injected machine,
right,
the starting procedure is ridiculously easy.
It was.
All he has to do is purge it and pull. And then to stop it, all he has to do is hit the stop switch, and it's ready to go. There is virtually no chance of flooding the machine. On a standard machine, you've got a choke. If you leave the choke on, then you pull it too many times, you flood the machine.
Gotcha.
So with the STIHL injection technology, it virtually eliminates the chances of flooding the machine.
All right, we got our final big guy right here. This is the 910i.
This is the 910i.
Okay.
This is the largest gasoline-powered cutoff machine that's on the market. So this machine has 8.3 horsepower and a 16-inch blade. So what that gives you is over 5 inches of cutting depth on it, and you get the same fuel injection technology on it, 102 cc's of power.
All right, so this one is really are we cutting through the wall over there?
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's take a look at that. And let's step out of the way here and let them go in there and take a look at that. Oh, he's actually cutting through all the brick then is what we're looking at here.
So what we want to demonstrate is that true 5.7 inches of cutting depth. So
Okay.
he's going to cut all the way through that top course of brick and down into the cinder blocks that are beneath it.
All right, we got our camera inside there so you can see a close-up of that as the 910i goes in there. And again, it goes in there smooth. I mean, there is no issue whatsoever that the machine and the blade are doing its job.
So for almost 100 years, STIHL's been a leader in the outdoor power equipment industry. So we've taken that same knowledge from the gasoline equipment and brought it over to the battery equipment. So we're still the industry leader, the #1 brand of outdoor power equipment in the U.S. for cutoff machines.
Well, we want to thank you. You guys have been a great sponsor over the years. You've always got new machines, new research, new innovation. You guys are always doing something to make it better for everybody out there, whether it's a DIY or those folks that are out there in the industry that are doing this, you know, for a living. I mean, you guys really have the best machines. They are really awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Come on over to the STIHL tent and see what's going on inside the enclosure. He's doing that whole wall.
That whole wall.